The war in Iran could end in 2 to 3 weeks. At least this is what the American president is claiming. Well, Donald Trump says US forces would end operations in Iran very soon as fuel prices surged to $4 a gallon in the US for first time since the year 2022. The US president was asked about high fuel prices, but Trump dismissed any concerns. He said prices will tumble down once he leaves Iran, adding that it will be happening very soon.
I would say that within 2 weeks, maybe 3, we're hitting them very hard. Last night we knocked out tremendous amounts of missile-making facilities. As you probably read or wrote, we knocked out. Excuse me.
Pardon me for interrupting. The U.S. will be gone or done with the war in 2
I think
weeks?
2 or 3 weeks.
Not 3 weeks. If it is
we'll
3
leave.
weeks.
Trump said that the end to US operations is not dependent on reaching any deal with Iran. Trump reiterated that his earlier remarks about the reopening of the Strait of Hormuz should be other countries' problem, saying Washington will have nothing to do with the crucial waterway.
I think that the people understand it. We'll be leaving very soon, and if France or some other country wants to get oil or gas, they'll go up through the Strait and Hormuz Strait. They'll go right up there and they'll be able to fend for themselves. I think it'll be very safe, actually, but we have nothing to do with that.
President Trump also made light of the Iranian threat against leading US tech firms in West Asia. Iran's Revolutionary Guards has threatened to retaliate against tech firms such as Google, Meta, and Apple if more Iranian leaders are assassinated. The White House has announced that Trump would address to the nation to provide an important update on Iran. Well, the address is scheduled at 9 p.m. local time on Wednesday. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said Israel would press ahead with its military campaign against Iran.
We will continue to crush the terror regime, fortify the security belts around us, and achieve our goals.
Netanyahu also claimed that Israel is forging new alliances with the quote-unquote important countries in the region to counter the Iranian threat. But he did not specify which countries were actually involved. Earlier, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian said Tehran had the necessary will to end the war, provided its enemies guaranteed it would not flare up again. Our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report from New York. Listen in.
President Trump says that the U.S. could be leaving Iran soon. Speaking at the Oval Office, the president said that we'll be leaving very soon, saying that American forces could start withdrawing in 2 to 3 weeks' time. He argued that the main U.S. objectives, which was neutralizing Iran's nuclear threat, has already been achieved, and said that Washington doesn't necessarily need a formal deal with Tehran to end these operations. Now, these comments come as the Pentagon continues to move forces into the region, including additional naval assets and aircraft carriers, while U.S. officials say the goal has been crippling Iran's missile, drone, and naval capabilities as well. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.